last, but definitely not least, is my own robot in this competition. This is the PM's Pulverisor. Clear favourite here today is the PM's Pulverisor. Will there be a surprise in the making? Clearly not, as already the Shimbother is falling prey to the blades of the PM's Pulverisor, and in comes Twig bravely, probably stupidly. The Shimbother is under severe pressure here, already being destroyed by those spinning blades. Are we even going to be able to see that unusual spike weapon on the Shimbother? Meanwhile, Twig is trying to do some sort of damage on the PM's Pulverisor, but falls victim to a reverse manoeuvre by the Pulverisor and finds himself upside down. However, the Shimbother over in the distance there, as you can see, already being counted out, and it looks like Twig is going to get away with it. And it's happened. Twig has gotten away with it, somehow surviving the onslaught of the PM's Pulverisor. This one's expected to be a heavy defeat for the Exploding Wolf, but we'll see how it goes. Trying to get a grip on the Exploding Wolf, who's simply running away at this point. Tries to fire the spurting blood weapon, but gets nowhere. Can't bring that weapon in yet. The PM's Pulverisor doing some serious damage already and trying to push the Exploding Wolf over. It seems hardly fair, does it? It's almost animal cruelty to have these two in together. The PM's Pulverisor has shown absolutely no mercy. Can the wolf get any sort of hits in at all, or is he going to be burst like a balloon by those massive weapons? It looks like it's going to be the second option, and it is. The Exploding Wolf gone. Off we go. Hits me with all that speed. Can probably stay away for a while. We'll probably try to release the pit. Yes, off he goes. But can he get there in time? It just isn't easily controlled. The pit is open though, as is the drop zone, but already caught by the PM's Pulverisor, stuck between the forklift weapons, taking huge damage. Gone. A huge disappointment for the Heat final.
2-1. Let the banter begin. Here comes the Bone Bugger upper. Looks a bit nervous around the Prime Minister's Pulverisor. It's not surprising at all, because that robot is absolutely devastating. And already releasing the pit release button. It seems that the Bone Bugger's got some tactics to employ here, and now gets caught up by the Prime Minister's Pulverisor, chasing him down the arena with those huge spinning blades that have taken out every opponent it's encountered so far. And what's happening? He's going over the pit. He's going over the pit, and the Prime Minister's Pulverisor has gone into the pit. And carry on into the semi-final of this grand final of Banter Wars. Straight away, we focus on the dinner plate. Wizard of Banter takes on the Prime Minister's Pulverisor. That's not a wise thing to do, and as you can see, the Prime Minister's Pulverisor is doing incredible damage on the side of the Wizard of Banter, who doesn't know what to do here, and already finds itself immobilised. Now we focus on Dinner Plate, who is going to have to do something here to take on Prime Minister's Pulverisor. Has he got any chance? No, what's he doing? He's driven into the pit. The Dinner Plate Pulverisor. It's hard to say, but it has been beaten already. It is beatable. The Bone Bugger upper has proven that. So can Billy Bob Beard take it on? And it's not looking good so far. Oh dear, it's almost over. The blades of the Prime Minister's Pulverisor have found their way underneath Billy Bob Beard, who's now tipped over. Can it self-right? Now being grilled on the flames. That's not good for Billy Bob Beard's hair. It is made out of titanium hair. Oh dear. It looks like it's over. Back on its wheels, but is it too late for Billy Bob Beard? It is too late. The robot is immobilised. Prime Minister's Pulverisor, who is going to take this and become champion of the first series of Banter Wars. An ordinary robot, a wise bit of tactic going straight for the pit release. That's the only way that the Prime Minister's Pulverisor has been beaten so far. But can he lure the huge monster machine into that pit? It doesn't look likely so far. Maybe try to put it in. Is that the tactic? Try to push? I'm not sure that's going to work. An ordinary robot getting absolutely pulverised there by the Pulveriser. Who's this? They're doing incredible damage on the front, and the robot is smoking. It can't push it. It simply can't push it, and it's dragged back again.
On, let the battle begin. We've got the Heavy Steel Terror 3 come charging in at the Prime Minister's Pulveriser. Both of these are sturdy robots. The Heavy Steel Terror is new to the competition, made by Panzer Inversion, and it has those scoops on the side for protection of the wheels, and 2 battle axes at the front, coated in large blades, and that's already one of the weapons of the Pulveriser. Comes straight off there. It's got 3 left though, still got plenty of potential to cause damage. And you can just see that 2 of the wheels on the Panzer Inversion robot have come off. Heavy Steel Terror has 4 wheels remaining now. Will that cause some loss of mobility? It could well do, but the Prime Minister's Pulveriser is also losing vital parts of the body. 2 of the blades have gone. You can see here the Heavy Steel Terror is struggling. It seems to be losing the battle. The Prime Minister's Pulveriser has pushed it into the corner with those forklift weapons at the front, and it doesn't seem to be moving very much. The Observer Bot is looking around, seeing how mobile the Heavy Steel Terror is, and it just seems to be stuck in the corner. It's just spinning around. The Observer Bot is now in danger of taking punishment from the Pulveriser. It's trying to run away at the moment, just trying to bring it back to the Heavy Steel Terror 3. But I think it's over. I think the Pulveriser's done damage. Off comes part of the scoop protection on the Heavy Steel Terror 3. There it goes. You can see the instant replay. Heavy Steel Terror 3 now. It's over, I think. Another wheel is gone. 3 wheels left on that robot, and it is gone. It is immobilised. And the Pulveriser has free reign now to attack the Observer Bot. Can it defeat the Observer Bot? It's probable. It's already gotten behind the Observer Bot. It's pushing it around. The Observer Bot maybe try to lead it into the pit. But no, it's been turned over. It's been turned over, and it's over. The Observer Bot is over, upside down, and this battle is as good as done. The Pulveriser once again shows that there's nothing that can beat this machine. Is there anything that can beat this machine? We can find out in the future.
Here are the PM's Pulveriser and Red. The 2 will come together at first. Here comes the Observer Bot to observe. And straight in on the action, the PM's Pulveriser on top of Red. Those blades are coming, causing massive damage on the shell of the small flipping robot. And it already looks like such a monumental task, especially now the robot has been turned over. That is the PM's Pulveriser's specialty. And the robot is thrown over, lands on its wheels. There's a bit of a mistake by the PM's Pulveriser. It does not want to fall into such silly errors. But Red now is immobilised. I can't see it coming back. It is immobilised. And the PM's Pulveriser again comes after the Observer Bot. It's happened too often these days. And now attacking the Observer Bot, who's gone on top of the PM's Pulveriser. What's going to happen here? Is there any way this Observer Bot can finally be the PM's Pulveriser? It does not look likely. It really does not look likely. It is not likely. It is impossible. The robot is challenge belt off the PM's Pulveriser. We'll just have to wait and see. I don't think it's likely. Can anything beat the PM's Pulveriser? Bloodshed coming head on first and getting underneath the Prime Minister's Pulveriser. We haven't seen this before. It's quite a low ground difference on the Bloodshed robot. Still underneath the Prime Minister's Pulveriser. What can it do? Is it using that weaponry on top of the robot? The 2 spikes that pop out on top and can cause some major damage. And we've just seen there the weapon of the PM's Pulveriser has come off. The battle axe side of the blade has been ripped off there by the weaponry of the Bloodshed. And it's starting to look pretty bad for the PM's Pulveriser being pushed around the arena. There's smoke pouring from the weaponry. And what's that? The PM's Pulveriser is immobilised. It's gone. Bloodshed has won this battle and starts to take on the Observer Bot, but it's already looking dangerous. The Observer Bot underneath Bloodshed. Can it push the Bloodshed into the pit? The pit is open. It's looking close now, but the Observer Bot can't seem to get a good angle here. Still putting the Bloodshed robot under pressure. But can it really turn this battle against Bloodshed? It doesn't look like it. Those weapons are deadly and have come out, and the Observer Bot is looking bad. It's looking very bad. It's looking bad.
Robot use.